and we'll do that automatically. We're going to talk about portable bedding. We're getting into the season. It won't be long. Summer just flew by. We're going to have Thanksgiving. Family is coming over. Friends that travel. We had a friend at our house yesterday, Rod Herrenbrook, a dear buddy of mine I had not seen in 2 years, had flown in from St. Louis, was in the area and just stopped by. It was the greatest thing in the world.
Love that.
Now, if he was going to be here overnight, we would have had a problem because right now we don't have a guest room. My office is the guest room. So we're going to show people how to make even one night stay more comfortable than ever before. Diana Irvine, how are you?
I'm good. Good morning to you.
AeroBed is the brand. I mean, there really is no number two in the industry.
For over 20 years, AeroBed has been the leader in that temporary sleep solution that's premium quality, that feels so much like a traditional mattress with like a pillow top, but yet it's temporary. So as you mentioned, your friend came over or comes over and he wants to spend the night, you don't have a guest room. But if you have an AeroBed, you can turn any room into your house into that instant bed and breakfast, giving them, in what many people say, a better night's sleep than a typical mattress.
Oh, well, okay, and here's another factor. I don't know who the masochist is who invented the sofa bed, but they made sure that that steel bar went right in the middle of your back. There is no steel bar here. There is no huffing and puffing to inflate it. I've got to admit, I really like this new surface on the top.
Yes. This is a brand new antimicrobial sleep surface. So yes, it's flocked so that you don't feel sweaty and it feels comfortable, but it also has been infused with an antimicrobial sleep surface so that it prevents mildew, mold, odors, all things that if you happen to store it maybe in an attic or garage, you might be concerned with. You don't have to worry about that with this bed.
And our price is right. The retail value on this is almost $200.
Yes.
And we've got it on the air for $109.96.
Yeah, it's crazy good. This is the queen size only, by the way. We had a twin in this, but it's
sold out.
It's gone.
Yep.
But queen size is our most popular size for a good reason. First of all, notice that I'm sitting 18 inches off the ground. So 18 inches is like the height of your sofa bed.
So you're not crawling down on the floor.
So I'm not on the floor. But also, this is big enough and comfortable enough because it's a traditional queen that fits your standard size sheets.
May I? You ready?
Yes, sure, go ahead. That it will fit two large adults.
It holds
600 pounds.
600 pounds.
Exactly.
Now think about that. 2 300-pound adults on an air mattress. That tells you the quality of the seaming and the fact that they've been doing it longer than anybody else.
And they've been in the industry so long that they've perfected the technology of electronic welding of seams.
Yep.
So you don't worry about waking up tacoed in the morning and on the floor.
Yes,
this is the way you keep
agree.
your families together. And the nice thing about this is it takes no time at all. The pressure pump inside gives you the perfect pressure technology. It tells you exactly when the bed is inflated. And you can keep adding to this. So if you want it really firm, keep going. It's one touch. You push the button and you customize your comfort. The other thing you mentioned was 2 adults. I've stuck 3 children in this before. In fact, this weekend we had a sleepover, and it's great to have that temporary bed that then you can put away, but never worrying about anything building up on it, mold or mildew, and of course the stability of it. Because of that coil construction, keeps the air flowing in between so it doesn't pop out on the sides. It maintains its shape and maintains its comfort for you and your guests.
And I've told this story before. I hope it's okay if I tell it again. Yeah. My father, who is in his 90s, as independent and as active as anybody you will ever meet, had quadruple bypass, and the concern was his bedroom is on the 2nd floor. And the doctor said, Frank, you're not climbing stairs for 6 weeks. And my dad was like, well, what the heck am I going to do? So we bought an AeroBed, and we set it up in the living room. If he's watching, I'm going to get a phone call. If you knew my father, I love my dad, but he's Marine Corps all the way, and he was not happy about sleeping on an airbag. That's what he called it.
An airbag.
He goes, I'm not going to be able to sleep on that. Calls me the next day, and he goes, that thing was pretty comfortable. Now, by the way, for my dad to say it's pretty comfortable means it's extremely comfortable. And he was comfortable in a way that surprised him. The AeroBed has become, for a lot of our customers, we've had hundreds of thousands of AeroBed customers. They'll actually sleep on them every single night.
Yes.
It's the most affordable bedding out there, and it's adjustable, whereas most Bedding is not.
Right,
That
and-
sofa bed isn't adjustable.
No, and that's what's so nice about this is it's, you know, you can pay thousands of dollars for a bed that you fill with air
Sure.
and adjust, or you can have a temporary solution to make sure your guests, or if you're infirmed and you need a temporary sleep solution other than in your own bed, you're going to have a great night's sleep. When you sit on this, you feel like you're on a pillow, like it's so comfortable.
Yes.
Yet you can adjust the firmness. If I push this button on, it's going to continue to add air until it gets super firm. What's so nice is you never worry about it blowing up. It's not going to.
Yeah,
and then you can adjust it if I made it too firm by pushing this,
The little whoosh
letting
valve.
a little air out.
It also, so oftentimes when it's a temporary bedding situation, it's either an emergency situation or it's a vacation situation. If it's an emergency, you're already off enough stress and it's difficult to get sleep. When it's vacation, you can ruin the whole vacation with one really bad night's rest.
Oh, definitely.
So we have this set up. You can't tell it from a mattress and box spring, but when you lay on it, I think you're going to find it to be more comfortable.
Well, that's what's so nice is that if you really want to show your guests, you know, I want you to stay with me. Don't spend $200 on a hotel when you can stay with me. They
Right.
go into the room and they see the bed
I
dressed
make
like
people
this.
pay me $200 when they say.
Well, pay me the 200 and stay with me, right?
Just kidding.
This is what I think says stay with me. I want you with me. You come in, you see it's nicely dressed. It has beautiful, you know, your Northern Night sheets on it,
Right.
a beautiful comforter, the pillows, and most importantly, when you sit in here, like this is comfortable. You're not going to wake up with the pains in your back and your neck because you were on some horrible sleep surface. This was designed to give you that premium night's sleep.
Diana, it's not a bag of air. Okay, I want you to see what's going on inside this AeroBed that makes the difference in terms of true
Right.
comfort.
So inside is the perfect pressure technology. Basically, it's designed with this coil system inside that's air chambers that keeps the air moving within the mattress so that it doesn't bulk out on the sides, but it keeps the pressure perfect for you. So where you set it is where it stays until you adjust it.
And those coils act as springs, but they're not metallic. So you're not being fought all night with that
Right.
feeling.
It gives you some give and
spring.
comfort. To
Yep.
me, having one of these is almost a necessity. We literally have used this every weekend for the last 12 weeks
Okay.
because of vacation and travel. And now we're getting ready to go away for all these gymnastic competitions. This is the ability for us to have comfort and to stay together. And it packs up in this, Dan.
Yep.
That's what I love. It doesn't, you know, it's like the size of a sleeping bag, but yet you have a bed with just standard sheets wherever you are.
I'm too old for the sleeping bag thing.
Oh, me too. And I'm
Okay.
too old for the floor.
Look who stopped by.
Oh, hello.
Don't just leave a bed lying around or I'm going to take it. This is so
Isn't
comfortable.
it
I could have
nice?
said seven things, but none of them
goodness.
would have been
Feel
right.
good under your back. See, you know, everybody
You
needs
comfortable?
some.
Oh, I'm very comfortable. I don't
Yeah.
want to get up. But I will tell you, I have to say everything because you actually mentioned Northern Night sheets.
Right.
We'll have the Northern Night sheets and an entire way to redo your bedroom and redo your bathroom coming up at 10 a.m. And then also, right at the end of your show,
Right.
I want to make sure everybody stays tuned because every piece of Dominique in the 9 a.m. hour is clearance priced at least 50% off.
Beautiful.
So now I got to go back to work. Okay. You see, it was even easy to get out of
I'm
for an
at
old
the
lady.
age I will steal a nap whenever I have an opportunity. I fell asleep at a baseball game on Friday night.
Oh, you must have been tired.
No, I'm just old. I went to a Phillies game. Went to a Phillies game with a buddy of mine, and great guys. They have a box, which was really nice, but it turned into a 13-inning game.
Oh,
So yeah.
Yeah.
So Danny pulled the snore out loud.
and your head's starting to drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, any room becomes the guest room.
Any room becomes the guest room, and you won't be sorry. There is going to be a time, company is coming. Whether it's for one night or for a week, whether it's your grandkids or your sister, or whether it's just a friend because the weather's bad and they need to stay the night, you will be so happy that you can pull this out, put it anywhere in your home, and have that person stay with you and stay in a very, very comfortable bed.
It just alleviates the stress.
It definitely takes out the stress,
The
and it's
entire
not nearly the cost
inflation
of
is
the mattress.
less than 2 minutes. Deflating it equally as quick,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not a hassle.
Not at all.
It takes all the drama out of somebody unexpectedly being there.
It's fun, it's practical,
Yep.
and believe me, when it comes to the time when you need it, It will be more often than you think. You will be super happy you have it.
Completely agree. Twin size, go
Nice to
on.
be with you.
Twin size has sold out. We've got the queen size at $109.95. Comparable retail value, considerably more. We were the first national retailer to launch this bed. Coming up a little bit later on, we all have things in our yard you want to hide. It could be the trash cans.